Hey Libras, I'm LaQuannaDivine. Welcome to your March 2020 spiritual guidance. If you're new to my channel, welcome. What I like to do here is take a look at your energy, see what's going on with you. Then I give you some tools to help you navigate the situation or whatever I pick up on for you all. All right. But before we get into all of that, let's take a nice, beautiful deep breath in here. We're going to ground ourselves and just get relaxed for the reading. So take a nice deep breath in. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe. All right, Libras. Now, during my channel messages, I was feeling Neptune energy, which makes sense because we are in Pisces season and Pisces does rule Neptune. I also was feeling Cancer energy, which is 4th house stuff. Also, along with that, I was feeling 11th house energy, which deals with your friends or group associations. So with all of that being said, you guys may be coming together with people who share the same interests that you share. Let's just say you are a dancer, and so you go and you seek out other dancers in your city. Or let's just say you're a chef and you want to find other chefs. Or let's just say you play football and you're looking for other football players. Or maybe, let's just say your children are involved in these things. So you could be coming together with other parents that are involved in these specific activities. But I feel the energy of you coming together with like-minded people. Now, let's just say you don't fall in that scenario. Let's just say you're coming together with your friends because y'all coming together for a common cause. Maybe you're coming together to plan a party. Maybe there's a baby shower that you coming together with your friends. Maybe your friends planning your baby shower. But just I do sense of togetherness. But I also was feeling like some of you, when you are dealing with these groups of people or maybe group organizations with the Cancer energy, it brings me to your feelings, like your intuition. So if you feel, I don't feel anything bad, but I do feel like it may be appropriate for some of you to pay attention to how you feel around these people. Maybe you may pick up on some fakes, some phonies or something. Maybe, it may be some energies around that you might not be feeling, So I feel like that's why the Cancer energy came up. And as far as Neptune energy, like I said, we are in Pisces season. And like I've been telling all the other signs, Pisces season is a good season for following your dreams and your inspiration and quite really deep spiritual transformation, especially with Mercury retrograde in the sign of Pisces. It may have moved into Aquarius already. It'll be moving into Aquarius, or maybe it might already be in Aquarius. But there is a great transformation. There is a new beginning definitely happening for all of us here. So I feel that's why Neptune energy came out. But Neptune does deal with inspiration. Maybe you are inspired by someone, or maybe someone may tell you that they inspired you to do something. But for the most part, that's what I was picking up on for my channel messages. For some of you, the thing about Neptune and Pisces energy, period, is that sometimes the negative aspects of Pisces season could be fears coming up. It could be negative thoughts, stuff going on in your mind. It can trigger some of that for some people. So I don't know if any of you all are dealing with like repetitive negative thoughts or having a hard time facing your fears or whatever it may be. But Pisces energy can bring that type of stuff up. But the higher side to that is the inspiration, is the spiritual growth and stuff that can take place during Pisces season. On the 9th of the month, we do have the Virgo full moon, so that may help some of you, if you're dealing with that, help you feel a little bit more grounded and help you to get some stuff in order that you feel you may not have been putting a lot of attention to get in order. And after that, we're going to have the, what is that? The Aries new moon on the 24th. And that really does mark the new beginning. Pisces is the first sign of the zodiac that marks the new year. That marks the new beginnings, the spring, all of that, sun, you know. So, excuse me. So, if any of you are down, you definitely won't be in that state for long. But I want to go into my cards and see what messages the cards have for y'all. And I brought out my Magic of Flowers by Cass Whitehurst. I really love her deck. You know, I am here to give you guys tools to help you navigate, and her deck is more geared towards that. So let's see what messages Spirit wants you all to know for March, and what's going to help you stay on your high spiritual path here. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Libras for March 2020? Oh, snap. It look like y'all got two. You have Jasmine and you have the Rose. All right. I'm sure this is going to cover quite a lot. Quite a lot. I'm going to go into Jasmine first because that was the first card out. And see why Jasmine came out for you all. Alright, so Jasmine represents sensual pleasure. It represents abundance, joy, sensuality, attractiveness, sexual healing, and relaxation. So it looks like you guys need to be more open to sensual pleasures. Now, I ain't going to say what I was about to say about them groups and things. I ain't going to say it. But I don't know what some of y'all got going on. But this is just being open to sensual pleasure. The more you open to sensual pleasure, the more joy you will experience. The more beauty you will radiate, and the more love you will give and receive. At this very moment, consciously connect with your sensual presence in this physical realm. Begin by breathing deeply, relaxing your muscles and internal organs, and feeling the weight of your body as it connects with the earth. Also feel the temperature of the air as it caresses your skin. So it looks like y'all need to get outside in nature. So let me keep going. Notice any aromas that may be wafting through the air. Feast your eyes on the colors and textures that surround you, and generally take stock of all five senses and how you feel from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. So that goes back to that Cancer energy that I was feeling. I was more so looking at it towards the groups or whatever. But it looks like Spirit is saying, like, some of y'all need like some sensual touch. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? You got kids, how you think that you ain't got help? But that's what Spirit is saying. It looks like a lot of self-love and like, you know, stuff like massage and, you know, all of that. But let me just keep going. Although the appearance of this physical incarnation is characterized by duality, which is form and spirit, seen and unseen, known and unknown, In truth, there is no separation and all is one. When you choose to consciously, lovingly connect with the physical world that surrounds and cradles you, you also connect with all that is and with the wisdom that you presently seek. Libra, the following ideas and messages may apply to what you find yourself questioning, dealing with, your present situation, whatever it may be for you all individually. But listen to the following phrases that I'm about to get ready to go over and pay attention to the ones that resonate with you, the ones that stick out to you. Get out of your head and into your body. Add sensual treats to your present experience. Burn some incense. Anoint yourself with essential oil. Surround yourself with a cozy throw or create more ambient lighting, for example. Walk outside barefoot because that helps you to get grounded. It helps you to connect to the earth. And it also is very, 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 very beneficial for your bodily systems. Because when you go outside barefoot, you're going to feel the electrons from the earth flow through the soles of your feet, up your energetic body, and back down. And that helps to clear your energetic field. So, if you aren't one to go outside barefoot, you should. There's actually this documentary out. It's called Grounding or Earth, Grounding to the Earth, or something like that, where they go through all the scientific health improvements that happen when you start to walk outside barefoot more often. It actually helps your body. It improves your what's the word I'm looking for? It improves your immune system. Yeah. So walk outside barefoot. Enjoy sensuality. Take a bath. Eat something delicious or get a massage. Your body knows the answer. For example, while you consider the issue, notice any notable sensations in your heart, belly, or anywhere in between. A warm, open, pleasurable feeling may mean yes, you can trust this situation. Oh, okay, so that goes back to what I was saying with the Cancer. It's some situations where you're definitely going to have to rely on your intuition and how you feel about stuff. And you doing stuff like walking outside barefoot, getting a massage, lighting candles, and getting yourself in a more relaxed state is going to allow your intuition to be even more proficient. All right. So these are just tools that you can do to help get your body, to help you get in tune with your body so that you can listen to your intuition more. Okay. So dance. Enjoy dressing and caring for your body. Choose colors, textures, and scents that nourish you. Practice surrounding to pleasure alone or with a trustworthy, intimate partner. Practice surrendering. I'm talking about surrounding. Practice surrendering to pleasure alone or with a trustworthy, intimate partner. Release old, shame-based thinking about sexuality. So some of y'all literally need to get your rocks out. Like, literally. Literally. That's what Spirit is saying. Some of y'all need to get your rocks off. Y'all need a romantic night. Alright? If you're in a committed relationship, you and your boo need a romantic night where y'all can, get that romance going. Release old shame-based thinking about sexuality. Release negative thoughts about your body. Know that pleasure heals. Deal with the physical aspects of this issue first. Smell jasmine flowers. Take jasmine essence. Drink jasmine tea. Or inhale jasmine absolute or essential oil of jasmine. Alright, so this is all about sensuality. I should have known that because y'all see how she looking on this card. Yeah, so some of you guys definitely need to partake in sensual pleasures this month. Alright, then we have Rose. I'm sure Rose is tied to romance in some kind of way, so it looks like a lot of romance for y'all, Libra. Y'all might need that. Alright, so Rose represents pure love. It also represents abundance. So there that is. That's that abundance. See, when I think of abundance, I think of all areas of abundance. Okay, not just financial abundance, but spiritual abundance. The abundance of the emotional connection between you and your partner. Obviously, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Obviously, it's a lot of love here. Okay. All right. That's why Neptune energy showed up in Cancer energy. All right. Now, I still want to say some things about what I was finna say about them groups, but y'all know what I'm getting at. I don't know what some of y'all got going on. I don't know what some of y'all got going on. No judgment here. Abundance, beauty, clearing, blessing, dreams, emotional healing, friendship, protection, purification, romantic love, secrecy, self-love, and spirituality, which is what I was feeling that Neptune energy about. Pure love is so potent and positively vibrating that it stretches tender human hearts beyond their previous capacity. That's why an open heart can bring tears and even cause a sensation that's both wonderful and similar to physical pain. While a rose is said to be the purest and most positively vibrating living thing, as it emanates the vibration of pure love, a rose's thorns are a representation of love's association to pain. A heart filled with love is said to ache. And when we open our hearts, we do so despite the certainty of being wounded in some way at some time as a result of that love. Because in the finite realm, the only constant is change. Indeed, the Sanskrit name for the heart chakra, the wheel of energy associated with love that yogis and energy healers recognize as dwelling at the center of the sternum, is Anahata, which translates to unstruck, alluding to the fact that a person with an open heart is someone who is able to let his or her guard down as completely as someone who has never been hurt before. So some of you may be closed off to love. Okay, maybe you got your heart broken in the past and you're closed off, but Spirit is saying you need to be open to love because you need the sensuality in your life. Sexual encounters can be healing when it's with the right person, because when you have sex with someone, you are literally like, y'all transferring your energy to one another. And you don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to let nobody all up in your energy center that don't deserve to be there, that's got low vibes, that, some people crazy out here. So then, they mental ain't all together, and then you get intimate with them, and now you thinking all kind of crazy thoughts. So it's just important to be aware of who you opening yourself up to. All right, using your intuition to know, all right, okay, this person, whatever y'all got going on. But Spirit is definitely saying there's a need for you guys to open your heart to love, for those of you who have been cut off, just completely cut off. All right. So while it takes courage to open our hearts fully to love, we have no other choice if we want to experience all the beauty and fullness this life experience has to offer. This card counsels you to open your heart and draw upon the divine energy of love. To do so, you might begin by relaxing. Then feel, imagine, and sense a very bright white or pink rose of light dwelling at your heart center. See and sense this rose of light expanding until it fills your entire body and aura. Inhale the pure, fresh scent of roses and allow it to permeate your consciousness as well as your entire physical being. Libra, the following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as I read. Open your heart. Allow love to lead the way. Feel yourself to be surrounded and protected by love. Tap into the infinite love that surrounds you. Pure love is present in this situation. Concentrate on love rather than discord. Release limiting beliefs about love. Love yourself fully and then extend love to everyone involved in the situation. Know that you are lovable. Make a habit of seeing everyone as deserving of love. For example, you might choose to see each person and animal you encounter as their mother would see them, or as you would see your mother. Spend time with rose. Bring rose into your home or garden. Inhale rose scent. Diffuse the essential oil. Take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Mix yourself or your space with rose water, or add rose petals to your bath water. All right. All right now. Libras. A lot of emphasis on the love department. So let me get into the tarot, because this a little juicy. Let me see what these cards are. I'm gonna get into the tarot and see what other messages come out for y'all, and see where else Spirit finna take this thing, because Spirit just took this thing and made it all about love. So clearly some of my Libras need to open their heart, and if you're already in a relationship, just, you know, let that romance shine on through, look like to me. Okay. Yep, there's definitely a lot of love. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Others of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. You could be dealing with an Aries. Someone's definitely dealing with an Aries for that to come out. Oh, some of y'all trying to choose between two people here. For some of y'all, you're trying to choose between two people. We do have the Judgment card here. Judgment card, this talks about an awakening taking place. And I feel like this, when you open your heart to this love, it will pull in, it will activate something. There's something here that needs to be activated with you all. There's heavy emphasis on you guys, because we got Judgment. We got the Queen of Cups. So there's definitely someone around you that is definitely emotionally available to you. There's the Queen of Cups also can speak of you needing to be tender-hearted, and I don't know. I just feel like it will be like love will be awakened here. Okay, this is awakening. This is revivement, something coming alive. There's something that's much needed, and I'm gonna stop saying something, because y'all know what I'm talking about that's needed for some of y'all. All right, some of y'all need a good love making session. I'm just going ahead and say it. That's what some of y'all need. That's what, you know, that's what the message is saying. That's what the message is saying here. You could be dealing with someone younger than you. Also, this is telling you to take, like, don't rush into nothing, but take a slow approach. For some of you, this is like, maybe you never, maybe when you do, have sexual encounters, maybe y'all never, do like sensual massages and things like that. Wow, I didn't think this reading was going to have me talking to y'all about all this here, but maybe you never did sensual massages. So maybe you should start off with sensual massages and just taking it slow. Others of you, Spirit is saying, take a slow approach to this, because like I said, I knew that group association was going to come up. We got the Two of Pentacles, all right? So some of you could be juggling, all right? Maybe you guys may run into somebody that you know in these groups, all right? You could be in a group setting at a party or whatever, and you run into someone else and y'all spark something, because this says intersection. And as you can see, this girl is with this dude, and he looked like he just gave her some flowers, but it looked like she already got some flowers from someone else. So, Libras, what's going on, Libras? Y'all dating two people? I mean, what's going on? Y'all got a choice between two? It's something going on here. All right? But, Spirit is saying take a slow approach to this. This is nothing that you have to, like, rush into. But, you know, maybe y'all dating a few people. Maybe you trying to see who is worthy of you taking it to that level too. Like, you know? But it looks like it may be a decision that has to be made. And then the last card out is the Teacher. Alright? So maybe you could be teaching this person a few things. Hey, I don't know now. This reading turned a little sexual. So I don't know. Maybe you got some tricks or something you trying to teach. I'm just gonna call this reading sexual healing, because it sounds like that's what what's needed here. Could be teaching, or the teacher can represent, you know, for those of you who, you know what I'm saying, a little bit older, mature, you know, maybe in your 50s, something like that, and you done, you know, been down that road. Maybe it's you could be giving some advice to someone younger than you. We do have the Knight here. You know, that's just one step up from a page. This could be somebody in their 20s or 30s, and you're in your 50s and 60s, and, you know, you're teaching them some things. Like, you are not necessarily going into detail about stuff, but just giving them some pointers on the spiritual aspects of intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're an older person and someone's younger than you. Or you could be, hey, you know, no, I ain't trying to say nothing about my cougars or nothing, but maybe, you know, you with somebody that's significantly younger than you, and maybe you are sharing some things with them. But this reading just turned highly sexual on me real quick. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I'm around here talking about group organizations. That's why I was like, I don't know what y'all got going on. What y'all trying to be in a part of a swingers club or some stuff? What's going on here? But let me go into the love deck and see what else Spirit has to say, because this reading took a sexual turn on me. But obviously that's what some of y'all need. Or some of y'all, even if you're like older, maybe you just need to go out and enjoy yourself and have fun and stuff. I don't know. Or maybe this is part of your dream. Neptune energy does deal with dreams. Maybe y'all been praying for someone that you can... Uh-oh. We got separation. Yeah. Alright, so I knew somebody was a little player from the Himalayas. Now, I don't know if this is you, Libra, that's a player from the Himalayas. Or maybe somebody that you was dealing with was juggling two people. And, you know, now there's a separation from this person because you found out they was juggling two people. Maybe you found out they was getting all sensual and romantic with this other person. But there's definitely a situation here with somebody dealing with two people here. I'm going to say that right now. All right. Okay. And maybe you learned a lesson from this. All right. We do have the Judgment card here. So that could be you like, dang, when the sirens was going off, I should have listened. All right. That may be for some of you. Now, some of you are dealing with your soulmate. Okay. Yes, this is your soulmate. This is a soulmate of yours. Maybe you're in separation from your soulmate. Maybe you're longing for your soulmate to come back around. But I'm going to keep going and pull another card for you. And that one wanted to come out. Yep, healing family issues. So, Yeah. Okay, so this makes sense when the rose card was talking about some of you guys being closed off to love, or being closed off to hope, opening your heart for love, because it definitely was something for some of you with a two-party situation going on and you separated from this person. So you could have been dealing with heartbreak, because we do have healing family issues here. And maybe you felt like this person was your soulmate that you was with, but then you find out, you know, they juggling, they trying to be a player. And the heavenly angels sounded the alarm on this here. I just kind of got lost in this card at these pigeons. Pigeons is air, and that's communication. So maybe you find out. That's what I was saying earlier. Maybe some of you went to it, because I keep going back to my channel messages about the group organizations, like-minded people, whatever. Okay, for some of you, you may run into somebody. You know, you may hit it off, or maybe you already met somebody through a group organization that you're involved with. For others of you, you may have the separation was due to you being at an event, or, you know, at a party or somewhere with family or with friends, and you see this person. Maybe this person lied to you, was like, yeah, man, I'm finna go hang out with my homeboys, we going to such and such. And then you go to a party that you wasn't even planning to go to. One of your homegirls call you up, and then you end up going to this party, and then you see he there with somebody else, and he lied to you and told you that he was going with his homeboys. Or fellas, it could be the other way around. You know, maybe she told you she was finna go hang out with the ladies, and you get invited out, so you go out and you find out she's there. Like, I do feel the situation with some of you that happened to. So when the rose card was talking about some of you all being closed off to love due to your heart needing to heal from a particular situation, I feel like your message within this message is to, you know, heal from that situation, and then don't be closed off. Open yourself back up to love. For others of you, you go to this group event, or like I said before, you already met someone at this group event, and you're thinking about, okay, do I want to take it to this level? Maybe y'all haven't took it there yet, and you're pondering if you want to take it to that level. Well, Spirit is letting you know that, you know, if that's something that you desire, then, and you feel comfortable and safe and all of that with this person, then that's what you need at this time. You need a little sexual healing. So, it just is what it is. Let me go into this last deck to close off this reading. But if you fall in that category where you found out somebody was cheating on you, judgment is here. So there will be a reckoning. So that person will have to deal with what they did to you. There will be a reckoning. And I think you probably taught this person a very valuable lesson. For those of you that are dealing with it, that are already dealing with it, or just recently dealt with some type of separation. But Spirit, can you give the Libras some more a message to close out their reading here? Ooh. No. I don't know what some of y'all thinking about, but Spirit said no. But the thing about this is two no's in this deck. Maybe y'all was thinking about going there with one person, and Spirit is saying no, don't go there with that person, because they the ones that's the player. Remember when I said some of y'all possibly dating two people? Maybe the person that you had in mind to go there with ain't the person that you need to be going there with. But there's two no's in this deck. And there's one with an exclamation mark, and there's one without it. This is the one without the exclamation mark. So this is not a definite no. Like if this was the no with the exclamation mark, then that would be a definite no. So this no is more so a maybe. This is more so up in the air. But like I stated before, it could be someone that you was think about, you know, going there with, and Spirit is saying no. Maybe you was trying to do it, you know, faster than, you know, what Spirit is trying to let play out. So I would say, if you do fall into this category, just let things flow. Like, don't try to, like, force anything. Just let stuff flow, because I feel like if you are being sensual around this person, then, you know, it will flow. It will eventually just lead to the healing, the sexual healing that you need. But that's what I got. I wasn't expecting for all the sexual stuff, you know, to come out. But hey, evidently, that's what some of y'all need. Some of y'all need to, you know, open your heart back up to love, because y'all need to feel that romance in your life again, and, you know, all that good stuff. You know, you need to let your emotions with the Queen of Cups, you need to let your emotions, you know, flow. Be open. So, that's what I got for y'all. Pretty surprising, but that's what I got for y'all. So, hopefully these messages help y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for your love and support, and all my Libras that reach out for personal readings, and all the Libras that send in love donations. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for supporting the channel and being a part of the family. And I'll catch y'all guys next month for your April spiritual guidance. Don't let me find out that y'all pregnant. Don't let me get the April message, and then the Empress and all this fertility stuff coming out next month. So be careful. Wrap it up. Tell them to wrap it up, fellas. Wrap it up. All right. Peace, love, and light. Catch y'all later.